Alright, hello my friends and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing quite well. So in today's video I got a pretty cool trading strategy. The best part about it is that it works on all time frames. So you can use it for scalping, swing trading, intraday trading, whatever. It also works on every asset class, but I mostly use it on forex pairs since I'm a forex trader. Also be sure to stay to the very end of the video and I'll show you how to set up trading alerts using this strategy. So once we're on TradingView, we're going to go up to indicators. The very first indicator that we will use is the trend meter by LIJMC. The second indicator that we will use is an EMA. Go ahead and click on that. Click on settings for the EMA and we're going to change it to the 200. I also like to change the color on it, but feel free to do it to your preference. So this is pretty much all you need to do for your chart. Again, it works on every time frame, but for the sake of this video, I'll be using it on the 15-minute time frame. Also, I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys would click on the like button and also subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow on YouTube, and once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be hosting my free Telegram channel where you guys can see my trades for free. Alright, so for the strategy, the first thing that we're going to look for is whether or not the price is above or below the 200 EMA. If it's above, we're going to be looking for a long. Below the 200 EMA, we're going to be looking for a short position. So as we can see right here, the price is above the 200 EMA. After we see this, we're going to wait for a green icon to appear, and at that point, every single metric on this indicator will be green. You can go to settings on this indicator, and it's pretty much an all-in-one, which is one of the main reasons why I included it using this strategy. So, once these two conditions have been met, we wait for the candle to close, and we can take our first long position. So we'd open the trade right here. At this point, it is due to your preference where you choose to place a stop loss. It also depends on which time frame that you're using as well. I would suggest the best place to start would be probably a few points down the most recent swing low. I also tend to take profit between the 1.5 to the 2 risk reward ratio, and I found that this strategy works when using that strategy. Again, you can change it to your preference and go ahead and change everything to your liking. But as we can see, we have our first winning trade, and it's a little over 41 pips for a forex trade, which is actually quite good. We can wait for another trade to appear later on in the day. Again, we can see the second green dot, everything lined up, and it's above the 200 EMA. So we're going to take our next long position, stop loss a few points below the most recent swing low. And we can see with a 2 risk reward ratio, we barely hit our take profit on this one. So something that might invalidate this strategy, first of all, is if you see doji candles appear, I would recommend just staying away from the trade. Also, if you see a candle close partially or not entirely above or below the EMA when a red icon appears, I would say just wait for the next trade. Alright, so now for a short, we can see right here that the price action is below the 200 EMA. We can see the first red icon has appeared and everything lines up red. So we're going to take our short position right here. And as we can see, we have our first winning short trade right here. I found taking profit between the 1.5 to the 2 risk reward ratio to be the best method. If you want to hold on to the trade any longer than that, I recommend at least putting the stop loss down so that you can hit break even if the trade goes sideways. So for setting up alerts on this strategy, what you're going to do is go down to the bottom, right click on the second indicator, click add alert, and click on once per bar close. You'll set up one alert for the turn greens and another one for the turn reds. So one for a long and one for a short pretty much. Again, this strategy isn't really around finding a lot of trades, but the potentially best trades that you could make. So if you get an indicator and it's not above or below the EMA, for example, I'd recommend staying out of the trade. And again, you want to avoid the doji candles, or if the price action is resting too closely towards the EMA, you want to typically avoid that. You want to go with the trend. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys would click the like button. And also drop a comment down below if you found this strategy interesting or useful, or if there's anything that you think that would be useful to add to it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.